100-day transformation is behind us. Brought to you by Jeff Nippert and team. Joined it just to see how far I could get in 100 days. But we are still on pace, still shooting higher for more. What did we do in those 100-ish days? Well, we lost nearly 30 pounds, 27 to be exact. And went from being pretty dang overweight, obese, to not lean, but definitely a lot better. Learned a lot from it. Learned a lot from taking the end of it serious, doing an actual shred down, carving out, leaning down fully. I wanted to just give myself a little bit of a taste of what it would be like to, actually get into a competition or something like that. And I really went light on it. My goal was not to be bodybuilder ready or anything like that. My goal was to, that 30 pounds is honestly the best I could ask for. 30 pounds is a lot to lose in 100 days. I think it comes out to basically 2 pounds a week, which is essentially a percent of body weight a week. So my point here wasn't to lose weight. My point here is to lose body fat and at the same time maintain or gain some muscle, body recomposition. With that being said, we definitely put on some muscle. We saw changes in measurements from biceps, forearms, quads, and calves, and cinching down on the stomach. So lost size there, gained a little bit of size in other spots, kept the exact same size in other spots, which means that even with us losing weight, we maintained size, which is amazing. That means that we did put on a touch of muscle, and like just even feeling around my body and knowing how it feels normally, feeling more dense, more volume in those areas, like my chest for sure used to be a lot squishier, nowhere near this built. So we are getting somewhere. And if you take a look and compare me to previous, I would say that I have carved up pretty well now, and we are filling out shirts pretty nicely, with some nice hang here as well, if I might mention. I put this camera a little too high, I think. But for right now, this afternoon so far, we are finishing off the rest of the coffee and having our protein shake. Protein shake is 2 scoops of chocolate protein, or I think it's 2 tablespoons of PB Fit, some water, and then I actually did a yogurt this time. I did Greek yogurt in there just to give it a little bit thicker of a consistency with some ice to give it that slushy feel. And yes, I am drinking it directly out of here because I don't want to dirty any more dishes, and why the hell not? Last I remember, I think we're looking at almost 60 grams of protein in this, which is dope. The PB Fit is nice and light. 60 calories, 8 grams of protein, pretty solid. We know that the protein powder is, of course, going to be fantastic. Right here with this guy, I love the chocolatey flavor of this one, pretty solid, and it claims 30 grams of protein. I don't know if we're getting those full 30 grams, but hey, I'm just following the packaging. And then yogurt, of course, Greek yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt at that. We are keeping the fats, the carbs low, and the protein high. So this is just getting me prepped and ready for the morning, or I should say afternoon. I've been taking a slow morning, afternoon, whatever. It's been slow, is my whole point. I'm looking to hit some weights today. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go. What else do I say? Definitely not looking as shredded as I was before. Not as lean as I was before, just because, we depleted out, got everything nice and straight out of the system. Now we're back, looking a little beefier, probably more than anything. And I'm not too mad at that, because we're going to keep going. So the downtrend continues, the shred continues, the goal of 15% body fat continues. Let's get after it. All right, changing things up today, doing things a little different. Today, instead of going primarily hypertrophic, more, weight lifting, instead of that, we are going to be doing a little bit more of a, should I say HIIT workout? A little bit more of a HIIT workout, a little bit more of a explosivity workout. more active, more movement. And this is just, like I said, my goal has never been to be a bodybuilder. It's just to lean down, get healthy, and be athletic. So my goal is to make myself athletic, and this adds a lot of athleticism, power, stability, things like that into the mix. So just changing it up. I like changing things up. I like being well-rounded, having, abilities in every discipline. Just makes me feel good. It's what I like to do. So I have come up with a little workout. It's going to be 2 parts, 3 workouts each, 3 movements each, whatever you want to call it. And each of those 3 are going to be tried to be done back to back to back. No rest, limited rest in between. So to start off, I have the barbell right there. I'll grab it in a second, but just for showing you guys, we're going to be doing bent over rows barbell. So boom, boom, boom. Then on that last one, we're going to pop it on up, rack it for our squat, barbell back squat, just normal. After that, straight into strict overhead barbell press. And then we're going to switch to the actual dumbbells, move directly into curls, just alternating classic, immediately into, there's a few names for these. I've heard reverse lunge with knee raise, sprinter start lunges. Those are just very dynamic, and like I said, building power, getting power into the movement. I'm going to step back, and boom, up into, stepping really into it, driving through, boom, like that, boom, and then lateral raises. Depending on how I'm feeling, between the barbell to the dumbbells, might be taking a break, catch my breath, and I'm just trying to do this between 3 and 5 times over. So even with just that demonstration, heart rate's already at 110. So this should be pretty gnarly. We should be pretty fatigued out, pretty crazy all in one. So let's get after it. Let's get going. Starting to watch right with the workout. Let's go. Oh man, I just did a test run. It's it's gonna be kind of crazy. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Put down for a second. All right. Definitely pressing over our usual for the zone 2. That one actually hit 160, so we're getting into that zone 4, the anaerobic range. So I'm going to take the time every single time to get to the lower end of zone 2 prior to starting the next part. Back down to 130. Let's get after it. 160 again. Very high into zone 3. Not the worst thing, but we are beginning to utilize carbs as a fuel source over fats. But we're going to be burning so many calories, almost doesn't matter. All right, we are 6 minutes, 17 seconds in. Probably sat down about a minute just to gather myself. Got back into zone 1. Now that I'm back up already, back into zone 2. Crazy. Let's get into it. Round 2. All right, set 2, part 2. Quick check-in. Warm sweat. Oh. 12 minutes, 22 seconds, 127 calories. Oh my gosh. Exact 1 minute, 13:22. Heart rate still 132. I think we're in a pretty good spot to keep going now. I think we go one more round at this weight, then maybe drop it. 10 or 20. I'm using 80 for right now. Just I'm 100% confident that I'll be able to do this whole round. I have a touch of doubt, but I think we'll get it. All right. 14:30, almost 2 minutes of rest. $165. Now we're stuck up there. 150. Legs are absolutely pumped out already. Oh. All right. Oh. This one will take slower. Oh. Almost didn't make it. Barely did. Oh. $164. Swap off the dumbbell. Catch a breath. Grab some water. Almost 20 minutes, right? About now. 20 minutes, 213 calories. Insane. Let's talk about what goes through my head while I'm doing this and why I reduced the weight a touch. First off, it was getting pretty rough. But second, and more importantly, in my opinion, making sure that my form isn't falling apart, and it kind of was, especially at the end on those lunges. Just absolutely feeling those getting donezo. Oh, did I do my lateral raises? I don't think I did. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, we're gonna drop these down just 5 pounds. So, yeah. Like, genuinely, I'm not sure if I would make it all the way through my next set. That's number one. But yeah, number two, watching my form break down and feeling wobbly, rushing through just to make it through. All bad things. All things that could genuinely and potentially lead to injury. So, working smarter, lowering it down, making sure, we're kind of getting full ROM, getting all the way deep into everything, coming all the way back out, under control. And yeah, because not looking to injure ourselves by any means. So, just want to lower it down a touch, get back into everything, feel comfortable, feel confident. Hit this maybe 2 more times, 5 total sets. And honestly, we're getting a killer workout. This is insane. So, let's get after it. One more drink of water, and then we're getting into it. Round 4. Oh man, the legs are feeling it. Oh, all right, I'm taking too long. What am I doing? Oh. 163 again. Oh, this is gonna be rough as hell. So you've probably seen that I'm not lifting my knee as much anymore. Now we're just kind of doing a incline or box reverse lunge. Equally as hard. Well, not equally. Oh, significantly hard in its own right. Oh, man. What are we? 34 minutes, 353 calories, heart rate, 155. Water, catch our breath, last round, round 5. Here we go, for all the marbles. Round 5, finish strong. Try and go no stops for the first 3, catch our breath, no stops for the second 3. That's the goal. In control, powerful. 3, 2, 1. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm shaking. No words. Oh, this is tough, but it's feeling good. I'll be honest, this is taking me back to when I played football. Just like my structure of it, kind of using more power, quick pressing, dynamic moves. And no, I wasn't an athlete. I was on D team, and it was in high school, so. All right, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready early. I'm feeling good. Let's go. Last bit. Let's freaking crush this. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna do 5 on each side of these and 5 without. Just because I know that I'm not gonna make it with 10. But I wanna challenge myself pretty hard on this. Let's go. Raise done. If I was starting my weight loss journey, is this where I'd start? Probably not. Ooh. A little too high risk to be starting out with. But once you've lost, a little bit of weight, you're feeling lighter, I would work into this. And if you're interested in a modified version that's a touch easier, but still, allows you to push yourself, elevate your heart rate, really get sweating, really get burning, let me know, and I can do that. Okay, all done. Final time. 43 minutes, 3 seconds, 460 calories. Let's call that a day. Felt damn good. I'm sweating till about here, currently. My legs pretty jellified. I live on the 2nd floor. Thank God I don't live on the 3rd floor, because it's gonna be tough enough. What can I say? You gotta change the pace. That was fun. It was hard. But it's fun. I like changing things up. Variety. Spice of life. Let's go eat.